Yo, what is up, Pokemon Breh here, guys? We are taking on Marlon today, the 8th gym leader of the Unova region. This is the last gym leader that I'm going to be battling, but I am going to do the Gets This battle, maybe the Colress battle, and of course the Elite Four and all that stuff, so this isn't the end, don't worry, but it is the last gym leader, so let's get on right into it. He is the Water-type gym leader, so I think I shouldn't have that much of a problem with him because I do have a lot of Grass types, and, or not Grass types, but I do have a lot of types that are good against water types, like I have Zapdos and my Venusaur, so it's just, I think I'll do alright against them. But I am going to start off with Umbreon, just because, I don't know, I just wanted to start off with him for some reason, and he's not going to be the biggest use for me in this battle because he's Dark type, and he really doesn't know that great of moves besides, like, Feint Attack, which still isn't that great, but he does have Poison Touch, so I'm hoping to get something like that pulled off on him, so I did fall asleep, but luckily I woke up really quickly. So, yeah, Politoed's move is that he uses Perish Song, I guess, and uses Hypnosis, so I fall asleep and then just wait until the Perish Song ends, and then I'll die. But, of course, if he stays in for the Perish Song as well, then that kind of sucks too, which is why I might have wanted to teach Umbreon Mean Look or something like that, so the Politoed couldn't escape and then he'd just die. Which honestly is a good strategy now that I think about it, is using Perish Song and Mean Look. And I've never really thought about that, but that's a really good strategy to use, so I'll look into that, because that's a good competitive battling strategy, I guess. But I'm going to send out Zapdos first, just because I want this Politoed dead, and I feel like the Politoed is going to be a biatch to defeat. So anyways, he sends out his Caracosta, and we're going to tackle the discharge. I don't know why I just did that voice, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I rewatch some of my videos, they look kind of boring, so I just want to add some fun into them, just so it's not like totally boring and stuff like that. So, any ideas on how to make these videos less boring and my narration a lot better, then just leave it in the comments below, and I will, because I want to make it as entertaining as I can. So, this Caracosta Sturdy is really annoying because it doesn't let me freaking attack it, and it had a berry that made it attack first and was going to use Stone Edge, but luckily Stone Edge's accuracy is awful and he misses. So we finally defeated one of his Pokemon, Caracosta, but he's going to send out Politoed again, which the Perish Song now ended for him, so it doesn't really matter. That was a waste of time, but a Discharge should kill this guy, and we should be good. And honestly, I forgot Politoed was even a Pokemon because it came in the 2nd generation, and there was some special way you evolved into it with what was it? Was it a Poliwhirl, I think? A Poliwhirl can evolve into it, and I never really cared for it, but, I don't know, I never really liked it. It was kind of a weird Pokemon, and I always liked Poliwrath better than Politoed, and I don't know if it's Poliwhirl if it evolves into Politoed, I forget. If you remember that, tell me. I know it is an evolution of one of those Pokemon, though, and it's just unnecessary, and for some reason they made it that way. I don't know, I didn't understand it, so I was kind of stupid here, and I used Close Combat when I knew it was not very effective to poison, which was dumb of me. I don't even know why I sent out Twitch in the first place. That was probably a dumb idea in its entirety, but whatever. I just wanted to send out Lucario because he wasn't going to help me anywhere else in this game, except against Caracosta, of course, but that got destroyed by my Zapdos already. So, sadly, we lose Lucario, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is that this Tentacruel's Rain Dish is pissing me off, so oh, and it has Black Sludge, so basically it just gets double the re-heal, and it's annoying, but whatever. We'll just send out Venusaur, which was probably not the smartest idea again, but I think I'm just going to use Earthquake with it, and hit his Poison type, and hopefully kill this thing. But of course it knows Ice Beam. Of course this thing knows Ice Beam, and it's going to be super effective, but luckily Venusaur is a boss, and he can take that like a mofo. So, the Earthquake didn't quite kill him, but even with his Rain Dish and his Black Sludge, he's going to die with my Earthquake, and I can take another hit from an Ice Beam, so I should be fine. There we go, Venusaur. Boom. Take this Tentacle out, and we are almost done. So, alright, I want to get on to more pressing matters now that I have a little bit of time to talk, and that's about Let's Play Pokemon White 2 version. I have just recorded like 3 episodes, but I haven't had the time to upload them, so I will upload those soon. And, we can finally get back on track with that and my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke randomizer, which I have a lot of recorded. It's just everything is backed up because I've been trying to sort everything out and getting it ready to make an actual update load time. I want to try to start doing a video every single day if I can, just so I can get through these walkthroughs a lot better, because there's a lot more Let's Plays and walkthroughs that I want to get to. that I know you guys want to see as well too. So I'm gonna start a schedule for uploading, and I don't know what it is yet. It's gonna be mostly Pokemon Nuzlocke, Emerald Randomizer. Those are gonna be like every single day. Then maybe on the weekends I'll upload Let's Play Pokemon White 2, and then of course Pokemon News and Meet the Pokemon are whenever new Pokemon come out or new Pokemon X and Pokemon Y news services. So yeah, that just depends on when that stuff comes out. And then obviously I will just make these videos whenever I get to the point of another battle that's interesting to me. So honestly, there's not going to be another battle until I reach Getsis, which is pretty close now that I think about it. But I will record the Getsis battle. I'm still thinking if I should record the final Colress battle. I mean, he is kind of important, I guess. He's like the leader of Team Plasma technically, but I never thought it was that cool in general. And then after Getsis, I'll do all of the Elite Four, and I don't know if I want to put in all of them into one video or just spread them out. I think I'm just going to spread them out because they are a lot more difficult in these games, but I will think about that. So, finally Umbreon has a purpose in this game where we can finally use Feint Attack against this Ghost type. And this is probably the first time Umbreon has ever gotten a super effective besides last episode when we fought Tate and Lisa. So, Umbreon starting to show his purpose. I know it seemed like Umbreon really wasn't that big part of the team in the last episodes because he kind of sucked. He didn't know any good Dark-type moves, and he really wasn't doing that much. Damage. So hopefully Umbreon will be a bigger part of my team right now, and hopefully he can finish this Jellicent off. The only problem is he got his freaking Feint Attack disabled, which means I can't use anything else against this guy because all my other attacks are normal type. So I'm probably going to switch out with him and just let the poison take out Jellicent. But as you just saw, he knows Recover, which means I have to start using different moves against him. So I don't know why I sent out Frio here. I just want to show off that I had a Suicune. If you haven't saw the recent episodes, I do have a Suicune, which is pretty cool. And I was thinking about not using Legendaries, but I said screw it, whatever. I like Legendaries, especially Suicune. And Zapdos I didn't really like. I've liked Zapdos, don't get me wrong, it's just I need an electric type and Zapdos was right there and he's really powerful, so I just used him. So Frio is gonna be like my I don't know what you call it, but it's just gonna be my Pokemon to stay out there while I revive and re-heal my other Pokemon. So sorry Frio, but you are perfect because you can take hits really well. And because Jellicent probably doesn't know anything that's really super effective against you, but the only problem now is that he's going to use freaking Recover and waste my time and stuff like that. And I've already been on this Jellicent for like 2 minutes, and it's probably going to be a lot longer now that I think about it. But I think I'm going to switch out of Frio and take in Venusaur just so I can take this guy out really quickly. Because it is reaching to a point where it's getting kind of boring and I just want to finish this match. But I should anyways, and the Shadow Ball doesn't do anything. And I did teach Venusaur Power Whip, so I'll use that, and it should kill this guy. If it doesn't, Poison will definitely finish it off, but Power Up has like a 120 base stat, plus Stab, plus Super Effective, so it should kill it. There we go, like 3 Pokemon gained XP because that Jellicent was a biatch, but whatever. That is Marlon, guys. That was a lot tougher than I thought, honestly. I thought I was going to take this guy out a lot easier, but it was a bit more difficult than I could have presumed, I guess. Anyways, we have all 8 badges now. We can get on with our lives. We can finish this freaking Pokemon Blaze Black 2 and Pokemon White 2 battles and gym leaders and stuff like that. So, I always wondered why I just didn't do a full-on walkthrough or let's play of this game, because I do love these hacks. These are amazing hacks, but you know what, whatever. So, we're gonna battle Getsis and more later. See you guys later.